Alright, this is kind of funny. Me and my wife just had our birthdays a couple weeks ago, and our birthdays are just one day apart. And we had all these members over from the gym that we teach classes to, and one of the girls that was there, I saw her a couple days later, and I just mentioned it somehow, and she said, "Man, this stuff must really be good, because that's all these girls were talking about. I got so tired of listening to them talk about their shit." And man, I was just cracking up when she told me this. Now, I tried to get my mom to do one of these, and she said, "Oh, I can't, I got my nieces and nephews to deal with," and she was worried it was going to just knock her down too hard. Well, all I can tell you is it's not that bad. Me and my wife, we did our fitness classes throughout the whole week that we did this. And in a way, it's kind of good to have something to do, because it just keeps your mind off of everything, and you can just kind of get through the day faster. And that just leads me to the next big fear that most people have, is hunger. Oh my God, I'm gonna be hungry. Man, 5 days no food, there ain't no way I can do this. No. But it's really not that bad. Why? Because, like I said, you're going to be taking these shakes every 3 hours throughout the day. And this stuff, like I said, it absorbs 40% of its own weight, or up to 40% of its own weight can absorb toxins. So it's going to kind of swell just a little bit as it accumulates this stuff. And this way you always feel like you have something on your stomach. So physically, you're really not hungry. Now mentally, yeah, you might think about food, and especially if you smell it, mentally you might want to eat, but physically you do not feel hungry. And this was one of the main questions that I kept asking everybody. It's like, how do you feel? How did you feel? Did you feel hungry? No. All of them said no. Now, if you're thinking about doing a fast, I would personally recommend that you do a cleanse first, because a lot of times if you're new to fasting, there is so much junk that's inside the body that this toxin absorber will really help to take away a lot of the work on the body by absorbing all this toxic junk so that it can just get flushed out. And when it's not there, the body has to do a lot of extra work to try and get rid of that stuff.